The number of people losing their jobs has been increasing at an alarming rate. Over the past year, layoffs have surged by more than 200%. This means that for every person who was laid off a year ago, more than 2 people are being laid off today. These job losses are impacting families across the country. Many are struggling to make ends meet as they search for new employment. The causes of this surge in layoffs are complex and multifaceted. Some point to a slowdown in the global economy. Others blame it on automation and the increasing use of artificial intelligence in the workplace. Regardless of the reason, the impact is clear. More and more people are finding themselves out of work. This trend is deeply concerning because it suggests that the economy is weakening. When businesses are confident about the future, they hire more workers. But when businesses are worried about the economy, they cut back on hiring or even lay off existing employees. The current surge in layoffs is a clear signal that businesses are becoming increasingly pessimistic about the economic outlook. This pessimism is understandable given the current state of the stock market. As we will see in the next section, the market has been on a downward trajectory, which further fuels concerns about a looming recession. This uncertainty makes it even more challenging for those who have lost their jobs to find new ones, creating a vicious cycle of economic hardship. The stock market is experiencing a significant downturn, with major indices plummeting. This crash is causing widespread panic and uncertainty among investors. Many are selling off their stocks, fearing that the market will continue to fall. This selling pressure is only exacerbating the decline. There are a number of factors contributing to this stock market crash. One major factor is rising inflation. The cost of goods and services has been increasing at the fastest rate in decades, eroding consumer purchasing power. This is putting a strain on businesses, leading to lower profits and ultimately, falling stock prices. Another factor is the ongoing war in Ukraine. The conflict has disrupted global supply chains and led to higher energy prices. This has created uncertainty in the global economy, making investors hesitant to invest in the stock market. The combination of these factors has created a perfect storm for a stock market crash. This crash is having a ripple effect throughout the economy. As stock prices fall, people's retirement savings and investments are losing value. This is causing many to worry about their financial future, leading to decreased consumer spending. This decrease in spending further slows the economy, creating a vicious cycle of decline. The stock market crash is a clear indication that the economy is in trouble. It is a symptom of deeper underlying problems that need to be addressed. Until these problems are solved, the stock market is likely to remain volatile and unpredictable. This uncertainty is fueling fears of a more severe economic downturn, even a depression. Experts are sounding the alarm, warning that the current economic climate could lead to a depression. A depression is a severe and prolonged economic downturn, far worse than a recession. It is characterized by high unemployment, falling prices, and widespread economic hardship. There are a number of warning signs that suggest a depression could be on the horizon. As we have seen, layoffs are surging and the stock market is crashing. In addition, consumer confidence is plummeting, and businesses are cutting back on investment. These are all classic signs of a weakening economy that could spiral into a depression. Adding to these concerns is the growing level of debt in the economy. Governments, businesses, and individuals are all carrying record levels of debt. This makes the economy more vulnerable to shocks such as a stock market crash or a surge in interest rates. If the economy were to experience another major shock, it could trigger a wave of defaults and bankruptcies, pushing us into a depression. While it's impossible to predict the future with certainty, the warning signs are flashing red. The confluence of negative economic indicators suggests that a depression is a very real possibility. Ignoring these warning signs would be a grave mistake. It is crucial that we take steps now to mitigate the risks and prepare for the possibility of a prolonged economic downturn. The current economic climate is deeply troubling. The surge in layoffs, the crashing stock market, and the warnings of a looming depression are all cause for serious concern. This is not the time to panic, but it is the time to be prepared. So what does this mean for the average person? It means that we need to be financially prepared for tough times ahead. This means having an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses, paying down debt, and living within our means. It also means staying informed about the economy and making smart financial decisions. It's not just about individual preparedness, we need collective action as well. We need our leaders to implement sound economic policies that promote growth and stability. This includes policies that support job creation, reduce the deficit, and address the growing problem of income inequality. Navigating these uncertain times will require prudence, resilience, and a commitment to working together. By taking steps now to prepare ourselves and advocate for sound economic policies, we can weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Ignoring the warning signs and hoping for the best is not a viable strategy. The time to act is now.